Single motherhood and single mothers perpetuate the ideology of this false narrative of snitching. And what you guys are about to hear Boosie say, based upon a real question that Charlemagne posed to this guy, he literally took it on a funny note or couldn't really explain it. Because if you really just sit down and dissect this snitching thing, it has no legs. Alright, folks, if you don't know, I am from the hood. I got it right there. Northeast Washington, D.C., 1280 Rum Street, baby. Trinidad Avenue. And if you grew up in the hood, you understand this term, no snitching. I mean, look, people have gotten murdered over this term, no snitching. But guess what? I just want to give you guys a fact real quick. The FBI turnover rate for convictions is like 99%. Who knows why it's 99%? Do you think the feds actually take these cases to trial? No. They never really take the cases to trial. What happens is they have snitches. They have everybody in the hood snitches. You can, with the exception of a couple of folks. And those couple of folks are probably retarded or stupid because they will literally sit in prison for 50 years based upon not snitching on something that you probably ain't even have nothing to do with. You just can't snitch. You just cannot do this thing. But, like I said, 99% of Fed cases are convictions based upon snitching. And like I said, I come from the hood and snitches get stitches. And they made up this rule long time ago. And the thing about it is, it's never really a standard for this no snitching. It's different everywhere you go, and the conversation it's like they move the bar every time you have a question about this snitching. And Boosie, look, my ratchet ghetto hood self love the shit out of Boosie. He says some great things sometimes, some very, very profound things sometimes, and sometimes he just sounds like a complete idiot. And that's not going at this man. Look, I cannot really get mad at this man for spending 40 years in this mindset because he grew up under a single mother. And that's what I want to get to on today's video. Single motherhood and single mothers perpetuate the ideology of this false narrative of snitching. And what you guys are about to hear Boosie say, based upon a real question that Charlemagne posed to this guy, he literally took it on a funny note or couldn't really explain it. Because if you really just sit down and dissect this snitching thing, it has no legs. Just like if you sit down and really, dissect the transgender ideology, like my man Matt Walsh does all the time. You guys know my man. He be dicing it up and he be making them motherfuckers look crazy. But if you really look at the snitching thing, it's really just something that gangsters or hood dudes or thugs just like to tout. But when they get in front of that detective in that room, shit go down, and sandwiches get brung in there, and McDonald's and threats and everything. Then it happens. Man, it happens, people. Yes, it does. It definitely happens. And what happens? That man is gonna talk. That man is gonna sing like the opera, baby. But without further ado, let's look at this interaction between Boosie and Charlemagne, where Charlemagne just asked a real question. to this man. Let's watch it.
How could you vouch for somebody who's tearing a fucking family apart? They never say nothing about the children. When you go to prison, your children suffer. When daddy gone, shit change. Everything fucking changed, bro. A rat destroys a family.
Now, if you guys listen to what he's saying, right? And on face value, on the surface, oh, it sounds real like, profound what he's saying. It sounds real, just, damn, like this guy's deep. You taking this dude away from his family by snitching on him. This criminal dude, though, he still got a family, right? He still got to be there for his children, right? Let's continue.
I agree with that, but then there's people that would say, well, criminals tear families apart too. Like, what if the person has done these things that they getting arrested for and getting convicted for? What if they really did the dirt?
Now, before we even get to his answer, right? I want you guys to pause this video and tell me what you think Boosie is about to say. Just tell me what you think. How would he answer Charlemagne's question of, okay, you're saying that, this criminal who does criminal things and the snitch snitches on him and the snitch takes him away from his family. But what about the criminal who does criminal things to other dudes that literally take them away from their family? Pause the video, and matter of fact, I'll make it easy for you guys. Put up a 1 if you think he's going to agree with Charlemagne, or put up a 2 if you think he's just going to make some hood thug dumb shit up that just doesn't make sense. Let's go. Pause it now, though. Let's go.
For God for you to catch you, not for the police. If God let your ass get away, you gotta wait. It ain't for you to turn them in.
See, Charlemagne asked the question like this. Some people will say, and I learned to do that when I used to interview people based upon like you. I don't want you to think that I'm saying this, but in actuality, I am saying this. This is coming from me. This is coming from my brain. And Charlemagne hit him with the okie doke. What do you say to the people who say blah, say blah? See, Charlemagne actually think the no snitching thing is just ridiculous if you actually just look at it. You know what I mean? Now, Boosie says, leave it to God. It's God's job to get that man. But if you think about what Boosie said on the no snitching thing, why people shouldn't snitch, is because his whole premise is because someone gets taken away from their family. Charlemagne then gives him the actual someone getting taken away from their family. Matter of fact, they're getting taken away from their family, not necessarily having to do anything. They didn't do anything to this criminal. This criminal broke into that man's house. This criminal woke his kids up. This criminal woke that man and his wife up. This criminal terrorized that man, and that man got up to be a man and came out and confronted that criminal like, what you doing in my house, bruh? And the criminal shot that dude, took him away from his family. But Boosie's ideology and mindset says, God should handle that guy. God should handle that guy. Not the guy who was with him in that burglary and didn't know he was going to shoot someone and didn't sign up for that. And like, this gonna be on my heart. I can't just allow you to be free like that, bruh. I'm going to tell what you did. And to get me off a little bit. Now, that's debatable. If you want to get off or snitch on someone or tell on someone to get you out of something, that's debatable. But we're just here to talk about Boosie's ideology. Boosie's mindset on it, where you cannot answer this. It is no logical explanation for you to say, okay, snitching is wrong. But why is snitching wrong? Okay, Boosie says, because you're taking away somebody's father away from their family. And their woman is going to have to go sell pussy and their kid's going to be fatherless. But what do you say to the person whose house got broken in and he didn't do nothing? He didn't do anything to deserve that. And that criminal took his life, took him away from his wife, took him away from his child. Boosie's whole premise was that. So why would he downplay that but want to protect the criminal? I don't get that ideology. I used to, be on it, really on it, like my hood side. Like I told you guys, I still have a hood ratchet side. But in actuality, it doesn't make sense, because this guy got to sit down for 50 years based upon what these guys did. Now, like I said, it's debatable on if you do a crime with someone and then they catch you, and then, because that's the through line that I see with the no snitching thing. But it has levels to this in the hood where, it's certain things that be okay, certain things not okay. Okay, if it's a civilian, blah, blah. What if that civilian knew about the crime that you was going to do? Knew about the crime you was going to do, but never said anything to anybody, and then you commit the crime, and then the civilian tells the police that you committed the crime. What about that? See, they don't think about those intricate parts of, oh yeah, you're a civilian, No, but I can know that you about to do this crime. I don't necessarily have to be with you to do this crime. See, the thing is, when you dissect this thing to the least common denominator, it's bullshit. Now, the thing is, I forget snitching or not snitching. It's just immoral to do something with someone and then you get caught and then you tell people, well, he did it. Oh, yeah, he did it. Yeah, I was with him, but he did it. You see, I think that's just humanly immoral. I don't think that should just be a code for the hood. I think that is just humanly immoral for someone to do a crime with someone and then, just snitch on that person to get out of you doing time. Like, that should apply everywhere. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, Boosie and a lot of black men are in this same mindset based upon not having suitable fathers in their lives. Like I said, you guys, single motherhood and single mothers perpetuate this dumb ideology and mindset in our community. And they keep producing these thugs. They keep producing these men who just act like bitches. You see what I'm saying? They don't have no masculinity. They want to shoot every fucking where, hit children, not give a fuck. No one is going to snitch on that person that he shot that little 9-year-old girl. It's not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? All of that hood mentality is retarded and stupid. At the end of the day, the thing is, I always tell you guys, try your best. I know it's not hard. I know it's not easy, but try your best to remove yourself from people like that in that mindset and remove yourself from the hood. The hood is no good place for anyone, period. That's all I got. Y'all go down in the comment section and tell me what you think of it. Do you think not snitching or this no snitching rule is helping our community or making it worse? Y'all go down in the comment section, tell me what you think. If you're finding my channel for the very first time, it's some videos. It's just gonna pop up on your screen right now. Tap either one of these videos to get more into the ideology of the channel. appreciate you guys coming through. Y'all stay unplugged from false narratives. I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.